Hello, Taurus, and thank you for visiting Sexy Tarot. This will be your bonus reading for March 2020. You had the most views for the love reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. As a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energy, so although you see genders on the cards, we all have like a male and female component. So I just want you to remember we're dealing with energies. If you find that this reading does not resonate with you, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising sun and Venus and moon placements. With that being said, let's get into your energy. So Taurus, as I was meditating on your energy, what I got is someone's waiting for a message regarding passion. There's some stress about this message and if this message is going to be received, but that's what I got. Something about you're waiting on some sort of information or a message, and it's passionate to you or it's regarding passion. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus today? What energies are surrounding Taurus today, Spirit? Taurus, you have the crane bag. And basically this says sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. So Spirit wants you to do some spiritual cleansing right now. Anything that does not belong, get rid of it. This could also be in relation to your home, your workspace. Please know that all these energies are interrelated. The less clutter you feel and the less traffic, the less clutter, the more organized, you tend to have a peace of mind. And Spirit is calling on you to get out your spiritual crane. You know how like you see people working on a building and when they're doing demolition, there's this big crane that comes and knock everything down, and then the laborers come and clean out the rubble so that a new building or a new construction can begin. So Spirit is saying wherever it's applicable, let your internal crane come and knock down those buildings that are no longer useful. And then get into a work mentality and come and clean all that debris up and rebuild where applicable, Taurus. So Taurus, let's consult the Lenormand deck. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit? What energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit? What is the outcome for this reading, Spirit? What is the outcome for this reading, Spirit? Put that there. Taurus, I'm going to slide these cards down for a minute, and we're going to focus on the first one. Taurus, you have the Mice card. So something's challenging, something's very hard right now, and something requires a change. Something's irritating you, it's causing anxiety, it's causing stress, and Spirit is saying that this energy here, it falls in line with this decluttering. Something needs to be cleaned out. Something needs to be dealt with quickly because there may be a financial loss of some sort, a loss of property. There's some sort of loss being experienced. I don't know what this loss is, but there is some stress around this and some anxiety, and it's causing you a lot of challenges. And Spirit is saying you have to work on something and make a decision to work on something for this change to occur. Spirit, why is the Mouse card here for Taurus? Why is the Mouse card here for Taurus? Why is the Mouse card here for Taurus? So whatever the stress is, it has to do with your independence, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you're stressing about something that has to do with your abundance, your independence. It could even be your looks. I don't know, but something is causing anxiety and is looking like it's a personal loss, or is personally related to you, Taurus. Spirit. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Taurus? So you're stressing about what makes you happy. You want light shed on the situation with the Sun card energy. You may be dealing with the Leo, but there's some anxiety and stress regarding your personal happiness. And I have a feeling you're waiting for more information. You want light shed on a situation regarding something. Spirit. Why is the Sun card here for Taurus? Why is the Sun card here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Sun card here for Taurus? You won't believe this. This is definitely related to your personal happiness. Taurus, you have the Sun card again. This is heavily on your mind. You're stressed. You're full of anxiety. You're wondering, like, when will I be able to make the decision to work on what's challenging me? What changes I need to make for myself so that I can be happy? So this is definitely about working on some stressors, some anxieties, making some changes, decluttering with this crane bag card for your personal healing and happiness, Taurus. And again, there's some information. You want light shed on a situation. Spirit, why is the Sun card here for Taurus? Why is the Sun card here for Taurus? So Taurus, I have a feeling that something unexpected happened, something you were not expecting. It was a shock and awe moment with this Tower card. This is ruled by Aries and Scorpio. So there was a shakeup and a breakup, something you did not see coming. It was a shock and awe moment put in place by Spirit. And usually when this happens, Spirit is trying to get your attention, to blah, 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 excuse me. Spirit is trying to get your attention to focus on these things that are causing stress and anxiety with this mouse card here. And this was the only way Spirit could get your attention, by taking you off guard with the shock and awe moment. Spirit, why is the Tower card here for Taurus? Why is the Tower card here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Tower card here for Taurus? Taurus, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe there was a breakup with someone, and again, this is not receiving a message or not receiving some news. If the card was this way, with the Page of Wands, this would be message about a passion being received. But however, there's a message that you were waiting for regarding passion that did not come through. And I think it caused some anger within you. Like you didn't expect this, or maybe you guys unexpectedly broke up or something, but it caused a lot of stress and anxiety within you. And this is why you want more light shed on the information, more light shed on the situation. Because you're trying to figure out, like, I'm want to know what I need to do for my happiness. And Taurus, again, when I was meditating on your energy, this was the major message I was receiving. There was stress about a message not being received. And Spirit is calling on you to declutter. Taurus, you have the Sun card. This is your personal happiness. This is the stability card. This is wanting to work on something for yourself, manifest stability for yourself. And usually the Sun card speaks to happy times. So because this mouse card is preceding the Sun card, that energy could have been energy of the past with the stress, the anxiety, and feeling a sense of loss. But right now, Spirit is calling on you to work on your stability and to be happy. Just simply be happy. And any information that you're waiting to receive, it will come with this Sun card, Taurus. Spirit, why is the Sun card here for Taurus? Why is the Sun card here for Taurus? Absolutely. So, Taurus, you have the Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You know, you find what makes you happy is being a mother, a father. You want someone nurturing in your life, someone that's compassionate, someone that has patience, that's overflowing with love. And this is what makes you happy. You may be a mother or a father with a very nurturing and loving energy, but this is what is the core of your stability, Taurus. This is what makes you happy. This nurturing energy. I'm seeing there's a lot of self-love here too, which is great. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Taurus? So again, you're focused on your stability. This is the Four of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the card of matrimony, a marriage. This is stability. It's also the card of manifestation. And Spirit is saying you can manifest anything that you want right now in Taurus. But you know what makes you happy is stability. This is the second four in this row. This is what you're striving to, stability. And this is why the crane bag card showed up. You're getting all your ducks in a row. You're dotting all your I's, you're crossing all of your T's to acquire this stability, Taurus. You may be planning to go to a birthday party, a marriage, engagement, a baby shower, or some sort of event right now that's filled with a lot of nurturing energy, a lot of love. But what I'm getting is that maybe somebody wants to level up a connection, and that will make them happy. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Four of Wands here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Four of Wands here for Taurus? And also, this may be occurring in the summertime. I'm sensing something going down in the summertime. Taurus, you have the Lovers. This is Gemini's energy. This is a twin flame connection. This is saying, baby, I breathe you in, you breathe me in, I breathe you out, you breathe me out. We love each other. We are one. And Taurus, like I said, I think somebody was waiting on information for a connection to be leveled up here, okay? And what's making you happy is this stability that this nurturing energy brings. You feel like this is your twin flame connection. You feel like, or somebody could feel this way about you. These energies could be vice versa. Somebody feels like that, you know what, this is my twin flame. I love this person. When we're together, you know, it's so harmonious. It brings stability. And someone finds this connection very nurturing, compassionate, and loving. You have the Sun card 3 times. This is definitely about your personal happiness. Sun, Sun, and Sun. This is definitely regarding your personal happiness, Taurus. Spirit, why is the Lovers here for Taurus? Why is the Lovers here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Lovers card here for Taurus? Why is the Lovers card here for Taurus? You can't pay to make it up. Taurus, this really is all that is on your mind. You have the Lovers card again. This is Gemini's energy. I mean, again, what you're focused on stability. You have 2 fours here. You have 3 suns here. You have 2 lovers here. And Taurus, what you're saying is, this is my happiness. This is the rainbow, the sunshine in my life. Whoever this twin flame connection is, there's intense love here. Intense. And you find it very nurturing. And this connection will bring you stability. Or you believe, or the cross watcher believes that this connection can bring them stability. Spirit, why is the Lovers here for Taurus? Why is the Lovers here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Lovers here for Taurus? Why is the Lovers here for Taurus? Taurus, you have the Hierophant in reverse. This is Scorpios and Pisces energy. And what this is telling me is, at some point, you weren't using your intuition. Maybe you were talking about something, having a conversation about something in relation to your soulmate connection and your stability. So maybe you decided to open up, or the cross watcher decided to open up and actually made, you know, I want to talk about this. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wants to talk about this. Because the High Priestess usually keeps to herself. Taurus, You have the garden card. You have the garden card. And this card is usually a card of let's get out. It's public. There's a social gathering that may be planned, a barbecue, maybe just a social or public outing. However, it is the card of also someone not really being in a committed relationship, someone that's dating, and maybe this is what this conversation is about. Listen, I don't like the fact that you're dating. I want to have a more stable connection where it's just you and me. Or there can be a gathering about to take place in a social setting. But a decision definitely needs to be made regarding this. Maybe someone asks you to go somewhere and you have to make a decision. But what I'm seeing is someone wants to level this connection up and they don't want someone dating anymore. I'm getting that for the mass majority of Tauruses. But also what I'm getting for the mass majority of Tauruses, there could be some travel here. There also can be some travel here, is what I'm seeing. And something receive some information, some unexpected information that may affect your travel plans. Maybe you were going with a group and it's causing some stress and anxiety. And you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision on how you want to work this out. There's a delay. There's a delay. I'm sorry. That happens like that. When spirit talks to me like that, I got to jump on in here. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You want that information. Because it was some Tauruses that was left out and spirit just threw it of you, okay? Why is the garden card here for Taurus? Why is the garden card here for Taurus? Yes. So this person dating leaves you feeling left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And Taurus, what I'm getting is you want someone to stop dating, to stop seeing other people, because it makes you feel like you're left with despair. And for the travelers of the group, for the Taurians that were about to take a trip somewhere, what I'm hearing is that this left you filled with despair that these travel plans have changed. Spirit. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is it here? Yeah, absolutely. Taurus, so you have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and this knight is usually a player. He has in and out energy. He's here today, going tomorrow. This knight dates around. This knight is not faithful to anyone. And like I said, you want someone to make a decision regarding, listen, I want you to stop seeing other people. I just want you to see me. But also, for the travelers of the group, what I'm hearing is that this feeling that left you out in despair, right now you're trying to take action to make other plans. Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here for Taurus? Taurus, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. This is Scorpios and Pisces energy. This is she who knows. She who knows. She knows, but she doesn't say a damn thing. And somebody knows that somebody's out there playing around, okay? They know it, but they're not speaking on it. I think somebody tried to speak on this. They opened up about it, but I don't think a response was had yet. I don't think someone responded as to whether they were going to stop these player ways, okay? For the travelers of the group, I think what you're doing right now is you're taking action to make plans and you're waiting on this information to come in. I think you're just sitting here waiting and you're trying to use your intuition to make a decision. You don't want to speak too soon. I'm hearing I don't want to speak too soon. Spirit. Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Taurus, you have the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And again, you didn't hear any information. This knight is a player, just like this Knight of Wands. This person is sharing their cup of love here, there, and everywhere. I mean, just look at this knight. He's dressed in a suit of armor, sitting on top of a damn fish that he has lassoed, reined in, cup raised in the air, living the life of Raleigh, jumping in and out of emotions, because water represents emotions. And Taurus, this is what has you perturbed. Like, where does your loyalties lie? Are you ever going to stop dating? I mean, when are you and I going to level up this connection for stability purposes? And for the travelers of the group, I'm seeing that you're very optimistic. So although your travel plans have changed and it left you feeling left you with this feeling of despair, I see that you are taking action, but you're keeping some plans to yourself, but you're ready to have a good time, okay, on this trip. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Taurus, I got a feeling you're not going to hear about this this commitment till summer. I just keep hearing summer, summer, summer. I mean, if you got that weight in you, you know your situation. I don't know your situation. So I try to reserve judgment unless something just really some trifling shit going on the board. But I don't know what this situation is. Maybe I'll do what's the blockage here. But Taurus, you have the Page of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And this page, he represents immature, premature communication. This page may be spying on you. Notice how it looks like this page. It looks like he walking like on clouds, like up in the air. So somebody could be spying on you in the World Wide Web, in the air, on the internet. Someone could be watching your page, or you could be watching someone's page. You could be checking the Instagram, their Facebook. However, the page is somebody that's bringing information of clarity. Bringing information of clarity. But it's premature, immature communication. So somebody is prematurely or immaturely communicating about leveling up a connection. Somebody is immaturely, prematurely, maybe I'm hearing jumping to conclusions about this trip. Taurus, you have the Ten of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So whatever this communication was, it left you feeling betrayed. It left you feeling backstabbed. You feel like, look, I don't have no more in me with this. You know, I asked you when we going to level up this connection. You left me feeling left out in the cold because you out here being a player. You know, whenever we talk, it's never anything of substance. You know, you come with this childlike behavior. And again, Taurus, I'm seeing a knight and a page. Somebody really needs to grow the hell up. However, in relation to the travel plans, I feel like somebody may have prematurely or immaturely communicated some information that someone interpreted as a betrayal. Maybe somebody wasn't supposed to know what you was going on a trip. I don't know. Taurus, you have the bridge. You have the bridge. Okay. This is being a master at maneuvering. Okay. I love the bridge card. So I love the bridge card. Let me tell you why. So first of all, this is working on a partnership. This is manifestation at its best. This is saying, look, oh, you gonna block this road? I got this bridge that I could take as a detour. And I could still make what I want happen. This is a very optimistic card, Taurus. Very optimistic. In Taurus, what I'm getting is somebody tried to put a roadblock in the way, or maybe a roadblock was put in the way, and you realize, look, I got a bridge. I can manifest. I could work on building something else so that I can take a detour and still reach my place of destination. I'm going to bring this here for the sake of space. Spirit, why is the bridge here for Taurus? Why is the bridge here for Taurus? That's right, Taurus. Don't be waiting on nobody. Taurus, you have the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. This is being up in the air. This is not making a move right now. This is like, yo, I'm thinking about it. So Taurus, what you're thinking about is your options. You're thinking about what can you work on to still get to your destination. Okay? That's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about how can you make this happen? How can I still make this happen? Spirit, why is the Hangman here for Taurus? Why is the Hangman here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Hangman here for Taurus? Why is the Hangman here for Taurus? So you're up in the air about whether you want to make this offer of love, right? And you're trying to figure out, how can I manifest this? How can we work on this? How can we build this partnership? This is what I'm hearing. And you're up in the air as to whether you want to be the first person to send a message, you or the cross watcher, to say, hey, I love you. I'm sorry. Let's level up this connection. But you're evaluating your options right now. This is why you're up in the air. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Okay, that's too damn many cards. Oh, this is a toxic connection. I got a feeling somebody not telling you the truth, Taurus. It's a toxic connection. Somebody bonded somewhere else in a third-party situation. And somebody setting boundaries here, pulling back their nurturing energy. Somebody closed their cup of love because someone refuses to work on this, leaving somebody feeling left out in the cold. So someone's taking a time out from this connection and thinking about, I want this connection. I want this happiness. I want to level it up. I want us to combine our assets and our resources so that we can be one. Somebody really wants this truthful conversation to occur, and this is when they will feel victory and success. Now, we're going to put all them damn cards back that fell out, okay, and find out why the Knight of Cups is here. But I just told you, but we're going to get one card. That's just too many damn cards. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here? There we go. So the reason you're up in the air is because, or the cross watcher is up in the air, is because someone needs to make this decision towards passion. This person may be overseas or at a distance from you. And again, if it's relating to travel, you're trying to figure out, you're trying to make a decision. Notice he's holding that world card, like, how can I go? Plane, train, boat, automobile. What we gonna do? I'm passionate about this trip. I want to go. Like, I'm so excited, but I'm up in the air as to how I can still make this happen, and trying to build other roadways or bridges to make this travel happen, to keep these plans. However, in relation to love, what I'm seeing is someone is up in the air about what options they have and how they can work on it and manifest this message of love, or should they go and make this offer of love. And a decision needs to be made. Someone's at a crossroads here. But I told you why they're at a crossroads, okay? So don't let them lie to your ass. This is why you're not hearing nothing. This is why sometimes they go mute. I'm hearing that sometimes they just get real quiet and don't be responding to messages. And Spirit is saying, crane bag, Taurus, crane bag, declutter, knock that shit down and build it back up. The crane bag. I'm going to remind you of that. Spirit, why is it Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is it wrong deck? My apologies. Spirit, Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus Spirit? Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is it here? Taurus, you have the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And someone needs to make a decision. Someone wants someone to make a decision. And here someone's refusing to make a decision. Someone feels like they don't have enough information. Someone may be blocked in this connection. Someone may be feeling like the communication is very cold because they're blocked, or is cold because there is no communication. Somebody believes something's going on behind their back and they're trying to prepare for it. The hope is dwindling as to whether this connection is even going to thrive, or if a decision is going to be made. But someone is waiting on more information. Someone wants somebody to make a decision, and someone feels like, I can't make a decision because I don't have enough information. But then again, someone feels like someone is refusing to make a decision because something's going on behind their back, behind the other person's back. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Two of Swords here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here for Taurus? Taurus, you have the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse. This is being confused, not knowing what to do. This is not having none of the tools you need. And this is why Spirit is calling on you to adopt the crane bag energy and start decluttering. Because whatever this is, it has you all twisted around. You feel like you cannot manifest what it is you need. And Spirit is calling on you to go deep within and declutter. Just focus on yourself. Like you stressing yourself out. Focus on yourself. You are the source of your happiness. You are the source of your happiness. Spirit, what is this outcome? The outcome is the magnifying glass. Spirit is saying you need to take a closer look at your situation for stability. You need to work on something, okay? Spirit is saying you need to go deeper within and take a closer look with this magnifying glass energy as your outcome. Spirit, what does Taurus need to take a closer look at? What does Taurus need to take a closer look at? What does Taurus need to take a closer look at? Taurus, Spirit saying you need to take a closer look at your partnerships, okay? You have this Three of Pentacles energy. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Spirit is saying put in the work and take a closer look at this partnership. This may be a third-party situation. Spirit is saying take a closer look at this partnership. Take a closer look at this partnership. Spirit is saying you know what's going on, but you refusing to see. You refusing to see. It's something you refusing to see in this partnership. I'm hearing you lying to yourself. You lying to yourself. I'm hearing look into this. The red flags are there. The red flags are there. Why are you not paying attention to the red flags? What is there to think about? This is not related to travel right now in this download I'm receiving. What is there to think about? You need to take a look closer. Take a closer look. I'm hearing you being taken for a ride, being taken for a ride, being taken for a ride. Spirit, and I'm not making fun of you. This is how my messages come out. If you watch me, you know this. So I just really need to say that because sometimes it comes out of me and I can't control it. Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus? Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why do they need to take a closer look at this partnership? Yes, Spirit is saying you need to take a closer look and have a truthful conversation with this Ace of Swords energy. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And Spirit says once this truthful communication happens, then clarity will be obtained. But once this truthful communication happens, not only will clarity be obtained, someone can make the decision as to whether they want to end whatever this partnership is. And Spirit is also saying that is when you will feel victorious and successful. So take a closer look at this partnership and get some clarity around the situation by having a truthful conversation. This is the actions that need to be done. Now, please understand you have free will and can do whatever you want to do. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Yeah, oh yes. Oh my goodness. Taurus. Taurus. Somebody lying, Taurus. Taurus. Spirit is saying have a truthful conversation regarding the stability, this marriage, this leveling up this connection, or this social gathering, whatever this social gathering is, a marriage, a engagement party, baby shower, birthday party. But Spirit is saying take a closer look at your partnership and get truthful conversation regarding this stability. And the reason they want you to have a truthful conversation, Taurus, because you had the moon card, this is Pisces energy, because there's some deception, some secrets regarding the stability. And this is why Spirit is telling you take a closer look at this partnership and have a truthful conversation, because somebody is being deceptive, keeping secrets in relation to why this stability is not being obtained, why this connection is not leveling up. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands and the Moon card here for Taurus? Why is the Four of Wands and the Moon card here for Taurus? Why is the Four of Wands and the Moon card here for Taurus? And Spirit is saying, first of all, you had the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So the deception is someone's lying, telling you they want to work on this, the stability and level up this connection. That's the secret. That's the secret. It came out. They're not being truthful. They're deceiving you. They're making you think that they want to work on this partnership. This is why sometimes they respond and sometimes they don't respond. They're busy somewhere else. They're working on something else. And that's the deception. Spirit, why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? And Spirit is saying that what you need to do, Taurus, is you need to adopt the energy of the Hermit card. This is Virgo's energy, Spirit is saying go within, because this High Priestess over here is in reverse, which means somebody wasn't using their intuition. And Spirit is saying go within, shine a light within, take some quiet moments alone. The answers will be revealed to you through meditation and prayer. The answers will be revealed to you through meditation and prayer. Let's get some advice for you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? I love it. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? Oh, this one. This, okay. Yes. Oh, yes. I love it. Taurus. Spirit said prosperity lies ahead. Notice it says new moon in Taurus. Spirit says prosperity lies ahead. Taurus. Spirit is saying surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. We just had a full moon. And I think we had 6 more days left. Spirit is saying please surrender to the divine. Use this time to surrender to the divine. This is how you can manifest what you want. Taurus, Spirit is saying luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Now, what I'm getting for the travelers here, I think that a plan of action will be put in place, and I think your trip will be even more abundant and beautiful than you imagine. I'm hearing a delay may be a blessing in disguise, and you don't know it. And Spirit is saying luck is on your side. You know what? I'm going to pull a Rebel deck card for you. So the Rebel deck is very raw and blunt. So this is a hard truth that you need to hear. Oh, Rebels, what message do you have for my Taurians today? Oh, Rebels, what message do you have for my Taurians today? I don't know. I'm going to just take from the top, because I don't know what you want me to pick, because that was weird. So Taurus, the Rebel deck said, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. And the Rebel deck says, you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit, whatever that means to you, okay? That could be this crane bag energy. This could be like, start decluttering, start decluttering. Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Angels, what advice do you have for Taurus? 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 So, Taurus, Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready to begin this process of deconstruction and reconstruction internally. Spirit is saying abundance is waiting for you. Abundance is waiting for you, Taurus. Spirit, Taurus, Spirit is saying recover, recover, meditate, surrender to the divine. You know, pray. Get those internal downloads. Taurus, you have a question. You have a question. You ask the question. I'm telling you to ask a question right now. Whatever that question is, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Taurus, the answer to your question is yes. The answer to your question is yes. Taurus. This has been your bonus reading for March 2020. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Thank you for being number one, Taurus. Peace.